Good evening, everyone. It's Julia Breitman, and welcome to our Breitman Region and Transformation Nations to Be. And I'm so glad you could join us live or with the recorded call. It's a really exciting time. Oh, look at the baby. Hi. I love it. We've got the mobile global business that we can bring moms to GTC or from their home, etc. And that's great. Is that Jason and Brianna? Yeah. Hi. Hello. And so GTC is just around the corner, and there are still seats available. I can't believe there's still seats available. The last 2 years we sold out, and we've had an overflow area. So if you have brand new consultants, or if you've been sitting on the fence for way too long, you have an opportunity to get off that fence and you can join us. I have not released my extra room yet, the suite up there. So I have a 1-bedroom suite. And then I also have the 2-bedroom suite. So the 2-bedroom I'm definitely planning on keeping, and I'm going to be there now on Tuesday night and through Sunday. And then I also have the 1-bedroom balcony suite that I will probably release if we don't need it. We don't have a bunch of new consultants to a new place last minute. So talk to your new people, invite them. Also talk to people who have maybe not been engaged on your team. You know, some of us have had clients and consultants who've been on the fence, or on the bench rather, for a while, and maybe for one reason or another, they had a baby or change in life or whatever. They have not been doing the business. Talk to them and invite them. It's really interesting. I reached out to a couple of my longtime consultants, and actually several of them were seriously thinking about joining us. So I've got to follow up tonight, because remember, the fortune is in the follow-up. So following up with them and really checking in to see if they're interested. And then I have some other people who are brand new, who just joined on last week, who are saying, yeah, I would love to go too. So it is not too late to get there. We still have space available in the arena with our group. And then we also have rooms available, rides available. So it is not too late to go. So Joan and I are planning. Joan Gillette is our is regional vice president, who is she is 2 above me and in our line, but Sheila's above us, and she was my mentor for so many years, and she and I planned a really fun party on Thursday to honor you and just to celebrate our region and nation to be. Yes, we're going to celebrate and gift you guys. So I'm just so excited to do that. It's going to be really fun. So I really hope as many of you will be there. On Thursday night, that's our most casual night. We always say, Donna Weiser likes to say this, that if you want to wear jeans the first night, that's fine, really. Our team has always done like the black pants, white. If you guys, we can talk about this, and that's why I'm throwing out this week and not next week. If you guys would like to wear something more casual, I'd like, jeans and white blouses. I have not done the t-shirt thing because so many other teams have done the t-shirt thing. And so I have always gone with something a little bit more practical, because that's more my nature, practical, that you can use after GTC. So those of you who have been around for a while know what it is, but those of you who are not, you can be surprised. But you will be able to accessorize whatever we decide to wear. If it's going to be the jeans and like a white shirt, or if you guys want to do the black and jeans or whatever, we can figure out what we want to do. But we definitely want to be unified and stand unified, that we are a team and that teamwork makes the dream work, and just kind of rock it no matter how many of us are able to be there live. I know a lot of you are going to be virtual, got young kids, whatever, and you are there in spirit too, and we will be lifting you up. So I want to throw it open right now for questions, because I know some of you have been asking me questions about the virtual and I want it all and all those great questions, and this is a great time to ask them if you do have questions. If not, you can definitely text me, message me later, and we'll get those questions answered. But don't forget to unmute yourself if you have a question. Nothing? Everything's answered? This. Okay.
Well, Julia, now that it's recording, one thing that's helpful for people to know, because my first GTC, when I had team members, I didn't really make it really apparent, but really comfortable shoes for walking, dress in layers in case the AC is kicking up. So yeah, and then have different options for wardrobe, like business casual, and then some options for nicer, because sometimes we do dress up, for the party on Saturday. Is that it? Or
Friday night is the gala.
The gala.
That's a grand award ceremony. And you will see some of the ladies in long gowns. Those are usually the ones who are being honored. And then most of us are wearing pants and a nice blouse or a cocktail dress. If you want to get that dressed up, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's really up to you. It's definitely a step above business casual, which is really the day.
Yeah.
There will be ladies there who are wearing their stilettos during the day. That's not going to be me because it's Vegas, and you know that a Vegas mile is really like 10 miles. So there are ladies who have their flats for walking, and they bring their stilettos to put on at the last minute. And you might want to be, you might be those. That's fine too. But you know, just is a lot of walking. So make sure you have comfortable shoes and don't break them in the night before.
Yeah, and then also kind of have snacks. Well, we're going to have food and things like that, but little snacks for when we go to the trainings. So you might get a little hungry in between, and liquids, always helpful. They do provide places where you can buy water or get, you know, that kind of thing. But that's just something I thought was kind of helpful to know too.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to set up the Facebook page this week so you guys will have that information. But now we have the app there. So if you haven't done the Arbonne Events app, that a lot of this information is there too. Mm-hmm. So that'll be available. And then Saturday night is the Pure Vibe party for area manager above. And so VPs will be there and new area managers basically. But the rest of you will be able to have a fun-filled event. And I'm sure our party planners who are going to be staying will think of something super fun for you guys to do, or you might want to just chillax, as my Jessica says. I love that word, chillax. It just says everything, doesn't it? If you need. Yeah, great. So I'll put that page up, and that will be able to answer questions as well for you. Mm-hmm. Great. And okay, so that's GTC, and you guys all saw the perks. The reward is ABC. We've got our token baby here, our model today. But if you are a parent with young kids or grandparent, this is the time. You know, my standard go-to baby shower gift is always the ABC set, and then I put something beautiful with it, like a blanket, or I'll put it with the bathtub and a bunch of bath supplies for a new mom. You know, that's my standard go-to. And of course, I will put my information in there, so when she falls in love with Arbonne, she knows where to reorder and how to reorder. But this is a great month to stock up if you are a parent. 25% off plus the you know, the increased QV. It's a great deal. So stock up on those. Some of you probably noticed that there is a price increase on some of the products, and that is, you know, typical. Every couple, 2-3 years, Arbonne will do that. And it doesn't mean you have to go stock up on everything right now. You know, just be aware of it. And if you have clients who it is like a favorite product, you might want to let them know. It looks like somebody, I think Athena had told me that the FC5 looks like the skin conditioning oil. They might be reformulating or repackaging. So if you absolutely love that, don't worry. Arbonne will never leave us with a product that is not better. So it's either going to be new packaging or it's going to be better than the one that we had. And I know I am a creature of habit. And I know every time in the last 12 years that they've come out with new products, I panicked. It's like, I have to stock up on that new product or on the old product, because what if the new product's not as good? And then I end up thinking, okay, what am I going to do with all this product I stocked up on, because I love the new one better. So don't worry. The new one's going to be amazing. And for those of you who are going to GTC, you know, we always say at least one, I want it all. Definitely two if you can afford it. One to use so you can be a product of the product and tell people how fabulous the new products are, and then one to share with people. And I find really, I usually end up getting 3 or 4 of them, because I want to have those as gifts. I want to have it if a client says, you know, I need this right now and I don't want to wait. I can sell from that other kit to them. So just, you know, budget in the next couple of weeks and how you want to spend your Arbonne money wisely, and so that you can really use the new products and be product of the product, because we all know it's really hard to share something unless you've used it. And those of us who are going there, we're definitely be able to sample and use the products, but it's not the same as using it for several days. We can go to the Experience Center and put it on our hand or whatever, but it's not the same as actually using it for the course of a week or 2 or whatever, and really seeing those results and really sharing those results with people. And I'm betting, okay, we can do like our own little final four here, okay? I'm betting Blackberry Fizz Sticks are permanent. Yes? Okay? I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But
they have to.
They have to be.
Men love them.
Yes. Everybody loves them.
It's true. But men really, really love them.
Except Jason.
Oh, really? Jason doesn't like them? Oh, my God.
You can dilute it with a little bit of the citrus. It's okay.
I actually mix the pomegranate.
You don't have to do the whole stick in one drink.
And Julia, I mix the pomegranate with the blackberry. Oh, it's so good. And I put cacao in it. Oh, yeah.
Cacao. Now that's interesting. Yeah. I do palm and citrus. A lot of us have been doing that for a while to kind of kick the sweetness and the tartness and make a nice drink. Yeah. So, okay, so that's GTC. I think we're pretty much on board. Don't forget to register for the virtual if you can't make it, and talk to your teams too. Don't assume that they've read their dashboard, especially because I know a lot of you, when it comes to like the pure perks and stuff like that, you haven't read it. And I know it's so easy with all the information overload to overlook things, okay? So just make sure you're reaching out to everyone and saying, I want you to know, make sure you know about GTC. I know when I first signed up, it was March 28th or 29th, and I had no idea that GTC was in 2-3 weeks because no one told me. So I didn't even think it was an option to go because I didn't know. So talk to everybody. You never know who might really want to go. So talk to everyone. So we've got the pure perks with the baby care. We've got some Athena. I need to do a huge congratulations for district manager bonus last month. That's awesome. That's quite an accomplishment. And I earned my area manager and district manager bonus. And also, I didn't even realize it until I got the little congratulations. You earned the GTC cash one. I earned one of the levels too on that. And so we monitor your AIT trip because we still have April and May to earn those. And amazing things happen in April and May. You're going to be so surprised when you see your numbers, especially right after GTC, because you're going to be all pumped up with all the new products and all the new information. And when you hear what's all the exciting things happening with our company, amazing things are going to happen the last week in April and then also into May. So just be prepared. You might be thinking, I don't know how I'm ever going to get to the next level. This is the time to do it. You're going to be shocked to see what happens in a good way. So I'm going to turn it over to Kezia because Kezia had a beautiful opportunity to have a wonderful conversation with Stephanie McNamara. She's a regional vice president, executive regional vice president, and she's in our LA Connect, and she's an actress, and she spends half of her time, I think, in Canada and half her time down here in LA. But if you've had the chance to go to our weekly Beverly Hills meeting, Stephanie is such a beautiful, beautiful spirit, just walks in the room and everyone loves her, and I'm so grateful that she spent the time with you and really shared what she did with you. So Kezia, if you can take it away and be our training for tonight, that'd be great.
Great, thank you. So this training, actually, Stephanie had a heart-to-heart with Amy Powers, who's an EMVP in Arbonne. And then what I love about Arbonne is we share these gems, and this has really helped me so much. So Jason, we were talking about before everyone got on about how we're growing our businesses. So there's several ways that we grow. We grow it by inviting people to come take a look. We can host events like healthy happy hours, or pamper parties, or scotch and shave parties. And then also too, we do it through Instagram, Facebook, social media, Twitter, LinkedIn. But there's another area that we can actually grow our businesses, and Julia talks about this every time. It's mindset. So this training it goes along with our vision boards, because you do need to have a vision and a goal of where to go. So if you're over here, there's a bit of a gap, and you're just going to keep your eyes on the goal, and every day you're going to walk and take steps forward to reach your goal. And one of the ways, I was expressing some frustrations, shall I say, with a little bit of where my business is right now. I'll be, transparent. It's been a little up and down for me, and that's okay. I'm in it to win it, and it does do that. So she shared this training with me. She said, take a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle, and on the left, you are going to write what your frustrations are with your team, okay? And then on the right, you're going to write the exact opposite. So we're going to manifest our teammates. So if you have all bases covered, it's going to happen. So on the left, like for example, if you're new and you don't really have a team, that's okay, because you can actually write your fears down. So one of my fears when I first signed up was nobody's going to join my team. That's what my self-talk was. So you can write down nobody's going to join my team. On the right side, you're going to say everybody's joining my team. And then and then if you do have a team, you write down your challenges with them. So like if people aren't putting in a 250 order, or they're not following through with their promises, or they're just not showing up to trainings, you can make a whole list. And then what you do, on the right, you write, my team is showing up for all the trainings. My team is filled with lifers. My team are EMVPs. Okay, so you keep it what your goals are on the right. Then at the top of the right, you're going to write down, and I can post it on Facebook, I quickly, easily, and magnetically attract only people who are. So then you would put your list over here: lifetime achievers, EMVPs, leaders. So then you're going to cut that off, the left part, and you're going to burn it. You're just going to burn it. And I have to say, and Stephanie was like, I'm telling you, you just need to do it. So I did it. And it felt very freeing. It really helped me kind of let go of some things. And it might sound a little woo-woo. I mean, because, you know, some people aren't into vision boards, but they're really, really helpful. They keep your eye on your goal. And this, it just felt like everything in my head just got lighter. And it's funny because I'm attracting people more. And I know that this goes along with that, because we are what we think about, and we get what we think about. So it's really, you know, Julia's always working on mindset. It's every day. Like Jim Rohn says, self-help and self-improvement doesn't stop until you are 6 feet under. And that's my training for this evening.
That was great, Kezia.
Okay, does that make sense? Like the left and the right, and at the top, I quickly, easily, and magnetically attract only people who are. So you just really stay focused on those, and you will start to bring those people to you. My first team, I'm going to just put it out there. I was kind of negative on the inside. You would never know it because I covered it up with a smile. I had negative Nellies. I had a whole team of them. Oh my God. And I couldn't figure it out. And then I learned all this stuff. And now my team is filled with really fun, positive people. And I'm so grateful.
Thanks for sharing that, Kezia. It's true. It really is true. I look at the first people I attracted to, very different from those today. Very different. It's funny, you know, this information is not just for our work. You know, today I was coaching my daughter, Jessica. She's running for senior class president. And I was at the school hanging up posters with her at 6 o'clock this morning. It was a workout, Athena, okay? We were like literally running around there before the kids got there at 7, like up and down stairs and everything, quickly, you know, it was like physical, okay? And so doing this, and I texted her later and I said, how do you feel, Madam President? She said, well, I'm not president yet. I said, but you need to act as if you are, because that's the whole mindset thing. And, you know, it's very easy, especially for teenagers, especially for kids, you know, to fall into that. I'm not worthy, I'm not there yet. But they need to learn at a very young age. No, step into that greatness, step into that abundance, and forget that negative stuff that society, that your friends, that other people are going to tell you. Just put the blinders on, like a horse in a race. Put the blinders on, and you run your race and forget about other people. So this information, use elsewhere in your life, whether it's work, kids, whatever. Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Great. Well, that's our call for tonight. And if you guys have any questions, just feel free to text, call, whatever. I'm here this week, next week. If you need any three-way calls or coffee appointments, whatever, if you're local, if not Zoom, I'm here for you guys to support you. So let me know how I can help. And the new group started today for postings. It starts officially on the 16th, next Monday. But I invited some of you, and some of you can invite your team members. I still need to post it on our page tonight. It's so fresh, just within the last hour or so, or last couple of hours it was up. So anyway, the group is up officially for the 30-day program. So let's do this.
Thank you.
Summer's around the corner. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening. Love you. Bye-bye.